Hi guys, it's Crystal, the founder of Bold Culture Beauty, a 2-time award-winning blog and your first stop when you're looking to simplify your natural hair routine. Now today we're taking a closer look at dryness. Is your hair dry? How do you know? Now, for many naturals, dryness is a big concern. A lot of people will spend the entirety of their journeys chasing a certain level of hydration or moisture without completely understanding the difference between the characteristics of their hair and hair that is dry. Now, admittedly, in a lot of cases, when people believe their hair is dry, it probably is. Still, many people cannot tell the difference. Now, if you're curious about dryness, ways to prevent it, and how to better care for your hair, well, you're in luck. Today, we're taking a closer look at dry hair and ways to achieve healthy, hydrated strands. So grab a pen and grab a friend, and let's take a closer look. Now, dry hair can have several characteristics. In most cases, dry hair will lack elasticity, be frizzy, sometimes be unmanageable, lack curl definition, and can appear dull. Hydrated hands usually has the presence of elasticity, has less frizz, and is fairly manageable. The appearance of hydrated curls depends heavily on the characteristics of your hair. The key elements of your hair will determine if your hair has a sheen or a shine, and if your hair is smoother or more rough to the touch. So we often base our assessments of dryness on appearance. For many, the lack of shine is an indication to them that their hair is dry. Hydrated hair that has the surface texture that allows for shine will be shiny. If you have a more coarse surface texture that does not lend itself to a shiny appearance, you cannot use the lack of shine as an indication of dryness. Also, more coarse surface textures will often feel rough to the touch, and that is normal. Now, basing the assessment of dryness on these characteristics alone will often cause you to assume your hair is dry when it's not. The key is to have a proper understanding of how your hair should look, feel, and behave so that you can better assess the hydration levels of your hair. Let me be very clear. In most cases, when we believe our hair is dry, it probably is, but not for the reasons that we think. Evaluating the hydration levels of our hair requires that we take a close and honest look at the way that we're caring for our hair. What products are you using? Is your hair constantly buried under product buildup and dirt? Are you drinking enough water? When we indulge in practices that perpetuate dryness, we create an environment that leads to dehydration. The solution in most cases is often easier than we think. Understand the key characteristics of your hair. Realize that the hydration levels of your hair are fluid, meaning hydrated hair over the course of days will lose moisture. The same is true for hair that is already dry, which will further perpetuate the cycle of dryness. Understand that hydration comes from water. Resist the urge to use heavy products because they prevent the absorption of water. Cleanse and condition your hair regularly. Drink more water and be patient. Cultivating healthy, hydrated curls is a process, one that does not happen overnight. Consistency with cleansing and conditioning your hair, eliminating practices that perpetuate dryness, and having a proper understanding of the key characteristics of your hair will make reaching your hydration goals easier. Well guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for more great tips on ways to simplify your natural hair routine, make sure you visit boldsculture.com. And until next week, go boldly.